Okay. Again, Solomon, thank you also for this opportunity for us to let me come here to the top of the roof to see exactly where the second floor is supposed to be at. And here with me is the elders of the Nyua village of Nyua Buma. This is Sole, Chief Tangon Sole, the elder of the village, and this is also one of the elders, also one of the chief also here for the client of this village. So I'm very grateful here to see here the village on the top of this building. As you see there from there, this is the main road, the spare road coming from another place called Terkeka going to the town. It's almost like, I don't know, 400 to 500 meters from here, or 1,000 meters. And this is, turn the video over there. You see those villages here, those houses. This is the village of Nyua. Some of them are inside over there, and then there's a river over there, like almost like 5 miles or something like that. 4 to 5 kilometers, the river from there. The thing that I'm very surprised here, I cannot see any kind of water here. There's not any water here. There's not any water pump here, or the borehole here in this village. And then this village almost is almost about how many thousand people living here? You know?
Roughly 9 to 10,000.
9 to 10,000 households living here. You multiply by 5, you can talk about 45 or 35,000 people living in this area. So the lack of water. Look at this sun here. Since I came here, I didn't drink any water. My mouth here is almost dry because there's no lack of water here. So at least in those villages, maybe we need 8 boreholes in these villages, so that at least the children can drink the water from the ground, dig from the ground. So I can leave one of the senior elders here, Solomon. Maybe he can talk about a little bit about the water and talk about the school here. Maybe I think you need a friendly space here for the kids to play, a spot around here. Maybe this is one of the needs that you need for the playground here, so that they can play, and also try to tell us about the situation of water in this area.
Thank you, Francis. To start with, the population, the village is highly populated. As you have just heard from the population which is present, there is scarcity of water. From the river to this secondary school is roughly, say, 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers to the river. We can see that actually most of the households that live here are vulnerable, because if there is no accessibility to water, like if you are walking like 100 meters to get water, then we can call that these people are actually vulnerable. So the whole community here are vulnerable in terms of getting water. There are no boreholes. Currently, we have these people who constructed this road, Shandong company, the Chinese. They are the one helping these people with the community with water. You get a tank or a drum in your house, they pour for you water.
Can you buy it?
They're giving it for free.
Okay.
But we are now looking in some times to come, like maybe a year to come, when these people leave from here. Yeah. Then the community is going to face a lot of challenges in the problem of water, if the Chinese left. So if actually we can find some people who can support this population with some boreholes around, or with some solar energies that can pump the water and support this local population here, it will be of great help to this community. This is one of the problems that we have foreseen in the nearest future. If the Chinese are not going to be there, it means people will leave these houses and go back to the riverside again to live along the water,
where the flood always comes
along the Nile. And then flooding will come, and then also people will be driven out from the island. This year we have faced a lot of problems, like with the flooding. Most of the farms were, the produce were washed out with the flood, and then there is no production this year. This is the top of the school, which actually also needs some support. If you can see, the pillars are now ready. Just need some extension at least. Once this one is completed, I think it can help these students to come and reside inside here.
Okay.
The school have a very big compound, as you can see, the scenery from all the sides, which can also accommodate a lot of activities. Different sport activities can be carried here within the school compound, and maybe in future also people can plan for the residence of the teachers which are going to come from somewhere, because they cannot work from Juba to come here. They need residence that they